Ladies and gentlemen, this is TCA, the start of a great journey, episode 1. Drinking a real American beer right now.
That's a real man right
Let's
there.
give
I'll
this
tell you
thing a
that.
good
It
swig
actually says
to celebrate
American
episode
beer.
1.
Show up. Yep.
Real American beer.
Yeah,
TCA episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. We got Speech. We got Cousin Jake.
Let's
We're all
go.
cousins. We're all family.
We are a family, cousins. Yes.
I'm
Let's do
sorry
this.
if I ruined that with the dab.
You're cringy, bro. Stop talking.
I am
And this is to
awesome.
the audience. Anyone that's over 21 as well. That is to the audience.
Join into the bro. Join into the cousin.
All right, so who wants to go first?
I think you know what? I'll go first.
Bro got
you know?
bro's got topics on his phone he's looking at.
Bro, I have it on
Really, bro,
I have it on notepad. It's
I
so
have
much more
over
dirty.
30. I have over 30 topics.
That's
so
good because if I do
you
run
can
out,
be
I'm gonna
ready, bro.
need to seek y'all's help because I really struggled.
And
Speech can go first.
all right, guys. COD nostalgia.
Oh,
Yep.
bro,
yep.
bro's starting off with a heavy one.
We're talking about the deep, dark, childhood
What
shit right here.
multiplayer zombies? What?
Nah, zombies that, bro. Campaign zombies. You get home from fucking school.
Anything?
You cannot have a conversation about Call of Duty campaigns. You played like 2 of them, bro. I don't.
No, bro. I played all of them,
Yeah,
bro.
like name them.
All
Or
of them.
name them.
Didn't that one Russian guy die?
A lot of Russian people die in Call of Duty.
That's the entire Modern Warfare series. It's literally a mission where a lot of them die. Very
I
quick.
don't know. Okay, zombies.
I mean-
bro. You get home from school.
It-
You're tired. You a little bit a round of knock during toting, bro. Try
That
to go
shit
for a
was
high.
scary. I didn't experience it right. The first map I played was Kino, but Noct would have been scary if I started there.
I mean, if we're talking,
Trevering, bro.
like nostalgia for
Oh,
me,
it's very nostalgia. Shit.
like I know I don't think it's as good of a game as the OG Call of Duties, like the OG Modern Warfare trilogy and the OG Black Ops 1 and 2 and World at War and all that.
You better
But
have a
For
good-
me, I think the best nostalgia Call of Duty for me is Black Ops 3 because the amount of memories I had on that shit.
I did.
I mean
play
that
a
that
lot
came
with my
out. That
friends.
was in the absolute prime
Speech,
of my
you played that a
childhood.
lot too, right?
I was 14.
That was evil original game right here, bro.
I thought
Train
I, did,
I was
Crazy.
14 and nothing. I was just entering high school and I was 14.
played it a
And
lot.
That came
but
out
I'm sorry.
at like the perfect time. Black Ops 3 came out the perfect time. I was 14, entering high school, or being in high school a few months after it came out or whatever. And man, the memories I had on that game is like unmatched. I mean, you have the zombies. I still remember when I lagged out of the Zetsubu Noshima Easter egg.
Yeah,
Broken
BO3
controller.
had
I
weird
words
issues
can't
like
even
that.
explain.
That
The
sucks, though.
multiplayer. I mean, the multiplayer search and destroy on Hunted with the boys. I mean, nothing beats that. Granted, I don't talk to a lot of people that I used to play Black Ops 3 with, but I mean, times change. But I mean, if we're talking like nostalgia, I think the most nostalgic COD for me is Black Ops 3, probably because, like I said before, it came out at the perfect time for me, and I mean, it's
Speech,
I mean,
go.
it's Black Ops 3.
So what you're gonna say?
Who doesn't like
Because
Black
what I'm saying now is important. I'm sure.
I was gonna ask John, man, what's your favorite specialist? Who'd you use?
That's true. Shit, I forgot.
Ugh.
Who did? Oh, I know who I used.
If I can remember the names, I like the
What-
robot.
Yeah, Scythe.
Scythe,
The robot, and then the I think his name was Skeptor or I forget his name,
The one that had
but the one with the Ripper,
Ripper.
the Ripper.
I hate you.
Ripper.
Oh,
the one with the line.
Those
lunge
motherfuckers were
was
so
like-
annoying because melee weapons were so annoying in that game already. If you combine a stun grenade and like a katana and a Ripper, get away from me. I don't want to be near
Oh,
you.
and don't even like. Are we forgetting the absolute peak that was the 205 Brecci?
Oh, fuck off. Do you remember before they patched it?
With
Do you remember before they patched it, but when the people had modded controllers and it was like, and then like AA12? It's not a trigger finger. There was literally there was a fucking insta swap glitch you could do, and there were modded controllers that would do it automatically.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually the mod call though. It's just like jitter something.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
didn't know you said-
205
I thought you said
like-
trigger finger.
the Man of War,
jitter mod
the
or
VMP.
No,
I mean,
no.
there's so many good
Let me just
weapons.
say this.
The only thing that was
the
a
Man of War
downer
is
about
good.
Black Ops 3 was the campaign. Campaign didn't even touch
Horrific.
Black Ops 1 and 2.
Horrific.
But the multiplayer and the zombies, I mean, man,
I
if
just
we're
wanna
talking
say,
nostalgia for me,
you
it's like-
guys-
Again.
Sorry, Ghost. What'd you say, Speech?
I said you couldn't force me to play the campaign again,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't even know what happens, but I just wanted to say
terrible.
no one knows the experience of being hyped for Black Ops 3 and go, well, Advanced Warfare on the 360 wasn't bad. I don't have an Xbox One yet, but I'm gonna get Black Ops 3. I mean, Advanced Warfare was great. You know, it was a good port. Man, holy shit. I was not prepared. I still have that game. I need to like make a video
Wait,
on
what
it.
game?
Black Ops 3 on the 360.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't even.
Amazing
And
graphics.
that was the first way I played it. I had it there first because I didn't have an Xbox One for like 6 months after that until the game came out. So I had it on Xbox 360 for about a half a year, and man, that game looked so bad. I don't understand how either because
They're playing on bro.
Advanced Warfare didn't look that bad. It looked shockingly worse.
Advanced Warfare is nostalgic for me too. I mean, because that game came out in 2014,
Yeah, it
and
came
that
out a
was
year
still
before.
like that was like
I was
peak
9.
childhood years. Like I think peak childhood years are like anywhere between 12 to like 15. That's like
Honestly,
peak. And Advanced Warfare infected with Gabe, who I don't really talk to anymore, but I mean that
Can
was
I
like
be
the
real?
shit. A lot of people don't like the exosuits, but I did. I will defend exosuits until my death.
I was not. I was literally just about to say unironically. I'm not a 10 to 15-year-old enjoyer. I really need to not phrase it like that. I didn't like my childhood, man. I honestly feel like I've had more fun in the past 5 years than my whole life. And maybe when I was like 5 years, like from 0 to 5, not really. Well,
When you
kind
come
of.
here to cry, bro.
Not really. I just stayed inside all day and played Xbox. Like that wasn't that interesting. But when I started getting into it when I was like up to 5, pretty peak. All my memories from 5 and before, I was playing Xbox at literally 5 or 6. Like Black Ops 1. That was the only game we really
I had
had.
the Gears of War 360, bro.
It was the only game we really had because it was all my sister's games, and she played Call of Duty with her boyfriend. So I was playing that shit as literally a child in kindergarten, thinking when I was going home, like, man, I'm so hyped to play Black Ops 1. And I was. This shit was awesome, and it's the coolest that game was ever to me, and I wish I could go back. But also, John, we did some cool shit, bro, in the past 5 years, and that has made other shit cooler somehow. Like, man, it happened at the same time as that other cool shit I was doing. Like, I made a beat tape the same week we went to met JID, and for some reason that makes that beat tape cooler just because it happened at the same time.
Significant value, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking like still, I mean, nostalgia for COD. Call of Duty 4 was the first Call of Duty I ever played, and I mean, I actually just a couple days ago I was playing the campaign for Call of Duty 4.
Y'all peep the chair.
I can't see.
It's not an office chair, is it?
It's a beach chair or some shit. Nice.
Wow.
I got a pillow on it. I have an office chair right there. I don't know. Sorry, go on. I didn't mean to keep.
Bro got a big ass fan.
Yeah, bro. Look how big this shit is. You know how.
Bro stole the rocking chair out from his grandpa's, bro.
This shit's called the wind tunnel, bro. Oh my god, it's blowing shit off my desk. I'm sorry. Continue.
If your finger near there, you're gonna get stuck into another dimension, bro.
Continue. You're good.
I just lost my. Oh, I was playing a couple missions on the OG Call of Duty 4 a couple days ago. Like the final 3 missions where you capture Zakhaev's son, and then he ends up killing himself on the top of the roof. And then the final mission, of course, and that game is just. I think that's the best Call of Duty ever, and for what it started in terms of, like, I mean, Halo. I mean, you know me and Halo. Well, the audience doesn't know about me and Halo. We can talk about Halo at another time, but Call of Duty 4 did a lot for FPS games, and especially for Call of Duty. I mean, it's I mean, you had the kill streaks. It was simple. It was fun.
MW2 was better at that.
Map.
MW2, it makes COD 4.
I know, but I think Call of Duty 4 is better than MW2 in terms of like what it did for the community.
It's better than World at War
nostalgia.
For the multiplayer, not for like the atmosphere, but like.
I mean, you can make a good argument for any of the OG Call of Duties, like OG Modern Warfare trilogy, World at War, Black Ops 1, or Black Ops 2. You can, if anyone said one of those was the greatest Call of Duty ever, I wouldn't be mad because all those games are better.
Those were the games I grew up with, and not any of the other ones. Like really, like those were the ones I primarily played from World at War. Or no, actually, no, sorry, from Call of Duty 4 to Black Ops 2. I hated Ghost. That was the beginning of the end in my head. As soon as that game came out, everyone was like, yo, we gotta play Ghost. You know, I gave that shit back to GameStop for like actual pennies because I was like,
Hey,
I
man,
don't
I
want
like-
it.
I enjoyed, me personally, I'm a Ghost enjoyer. I enjoyed the campaign for Ghost. I wish they would do a sequel because I want to
The
see.
campaign was fine, but the multiplayer drove me fucking insane. Because
I never played the Ghost multiplayer really.
Don't, because there's nothing fun about it unless you like people camping in bushes and ghillie suits with fucking IEDs around them and guard dogs and riot shield. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean, are we completely forgetting about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019? I get there was issues.
It isn't even that bad. It's Call of Duty Ghost is worse than that.
Nostalgia, Call of Duty MW 2019 might be the second most for nostalgia for me.
Yeah, I love that game.
Me and Chris, gunfight tourneys, forgot about it. We're the best.
Beach,
I don't even care.
Beach, what is your favorite Call of Duty?
BO2.
Why?
Banger.
I used to play with my family, my brother, my half brother who's really my brother. But man, we used to camp in the Juggernaut tunnel on Buried. Try to get like
I thought you meant, multiplayer. I was about to judge you so hard. Never mind, you're good.
No, bro. We used to be so bad, bro. I couldn't even get around like 25 just camping.
I couldn't get to round 10 until I was like a teenager. I was terrible.
The thing I remember the most about Black Ops 2.
did.
Anyone remember the worm? For
What?
Black Ops 2.
The worm?
Oh, you don't know the worm? We gotta pull up a video.
The animation, the glitch.
No. Look up, pull up a video.
You talking about
Go on YouTube, look up Black Ops 2, the worm hijacked, and we need to react to it because the worm is what I took inspiration off of when I played Black Ops 2.
A skit?
No, he's a annoying.
I remember this video. How the fuck did you remember what this was called? I watched this video way back in the day. Yeah, this is literally what I thought of when Speech said he was camping.
Let's pull it up.
Yeah, I'll put the link.
Wait, how do we?
We're just gonna sync it up. We're gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and I'll play it. Oh, there's the video. I forgot about that, dude. That is the first person I thought of when I said it.
I love the worm, man. Like to 4-2 Thunder 4-2. This dude is an absolute legend.
You got the video pulled up? I hated people playing this, John. If I saw this, I left the lobby. Down 0, 0, 0, 0. We're gonna queue up.
Wait, no, hold on. So you just typed in BO2 the worm?
Brother, I put it in the chat.
Oh.
I just said that. I swear to God.
It's alright. Didn't realize it, man.
Alright. Everyone queued up.
Well, then watch your fucking ad, bro.
Let me open my
browser
so I don't get an ad too.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hold up. Alright. 3. Wait. I'm buffering. Hold up. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Roll.
All right, people. You asked for it. Here it is. An encore performance.
Nobody asked for this.
Bro.
I'm so positive nobody asked for anybody to do this.
I
I remember this video.
This video is.
I remember
absolutely
like the whole video. To be honest,
I took when I camp in Call of Duty, I
hate
camp
you, John.
because of
this
this
is
man.
the video
This
I think
man
of when I hate campers.
This man inspired me to camp.
This is literally the video.
I mean, let's face it, man.
I remember.
This is the room you want to do it in. There's only 2 ways you could get in.
I hate people who think this hard about how they're camping. I hate it.
And there you go. Look at this guy. Worm is back in all his glory. Claymore set up.
Bro, this is so depressing.
Worm is back in all his glory.
I cannot enjoy it. But look at his fucking his thing on his gun. I can't.
Whenever I play Warzone, this is low-key what I'll be doing with Chris. Like, we just set up a trophy system and a
but that's
shield, and we just camp in the
Warzone.
room.
It's a whole this is a Black Ops 2 hijack team deathmatch.
You guys love him. So the worm actually has.
I love this
following
commentary.
now. You know what? I don't know if you guys are campers, rushers, whatever.
No, I'm
but
not.
you gotta respect
I'm a
this
rusher.
guy, dude, because what he's doing. I mean, you've never seen anything like this. I mean, this dude is literally like.
Bro, this is literally
godfather
how
of camping in the
you
year
could put a caption over
2025.
this.
He has figured out
Call of
this
Duty
elaborate
Ghost
camping
multiplayer.
method.
That's what it fucking felt like. It felt just like this.
He has spots on every map.
You guys are bots, bro.
Yeah, dude, this is 2012 Call of Duty.
The last game I uploaded,
Don't you miss it, Speech?
Because he kept dying.
Yeah, man.
When you were
Nobody
like 2 years old. I'm sorry.
This was a good era.
What?
Whenever I played Hijacked, I did nothing but do this.
I hate you, John. This was the bane of my existence. Like seriously, I dreaded this every time I played Hijack.
So he's gonna plant his sentry turret right at
Because
that
there'd just be
door
one
right
fucking
there.
annoying ass. I would never go up here. I just
What
leave
are
him
you gonna
alone.
do? How you gonna stop this guy?
Yeah, for real.
This
How
guy
would
is
you?
a complete
There's a sentry gun. There's
So
2 trophy
his
systems, a
trophy
riot shield. He has
system
a
is taken
shotgun.
out.
He has a claymore.
And here you go. He's setting up
And a
shop
guardian?
behind the turret, man. Behind the portable head glitch. And,
Man,
in front of
sometimes
the, guardian too. This
it's
dude tries to
crazy
do it. He gets
that I
wasted
enjoyed this
like a
game.
worm. Oh my
That guy almost got
God.
fucked.
Getting
Yeah,
his
for real.
worm on, baby. He's doing the worm squirm.
What are you doing the worm? Oh my god!
Doing the worm squirm.
This dude's nuts.
Oh my god, look at that worm, bro.
The audio clip in the
This
last video, if you
commentary
guys
is
missed it, I'll play it
ridiculous.
again at the end
What
of
are the
this one.
comments?
You got to hear this guy talk, and he's actually really funny. He said the reason why he plays like this. I actually talked to this dude. He said
Nobody's
the reason why he
talking about
plays
this
like he's not
commentary.
trying to be, a revolutionary camper. He's not trying to
Like
be
you can't do nothing against this.
Bro. The same
The
guy.
only
Like,
thing you can do is just
Literally
leave him alone.
Hey, whatever, man.
Like,
People get the rock
Stop
stars.
trying, you're not gonna win this
Now, his
game.
first
honestly, that
score
is what
streak
you should do because
package,
the
I really
kill
don't know
streaks
why
will
he has
eventually
that.
go away.
I don't know. I think maybe a UAV
But he's
would
trying to
probably serve
get
him better. I'm not
a-
trying to improve
more
his
of them.
camping tactics or anything, guys, because this dude's got shit figured out.
Can you
man.
believe
This
that-
dude inspired me so much. This is one of my childhood heroes. Okay.
It's actually effective, man. This
Makes me
dude goes
mad,
like
John.
23-1 this
How long
game.
is this video?
You know, he-
We're not watching the whole thing. I'm not
Jeez,
watching
man, I
8
would like
minutes
to
of
have a
this.
teammate go 23-1 on my team. You know?
Nah, bro,
Does
this
he do
is
the
exciting
same?
gameplay, bro.
Does he camp in the
No,
same
it's
spot?
It's
for
theater
me?
mode. It's
Brother.
theater mode clips. No, there's another game. He
He just
plays.
lost
Nah,
he
bro.
just lost one
Nah,
of his-
nah.
Oh wow, I didn't
I'm,
even know that.
I'm gonna
dude.
click off the
Hell
video.
no.
But that's
Trophy.
ridiculous. I can't.
That is depressing.
cannot
I
believe
hate that so much.
Anyone else have any clips? Oh, I have a clip I want to show. You guys want to see what clips I was hitting at 12? Bro,
Sure.
Well,
you guys are gonna see the
you're a
craziest
gamer at 12,
quality
bro.
in the world. All right. You
Oh
ready?
wait, hold on. He's showing the enemy's POV. Bro, look at that.
I clicked off. What was it?
That's crazy.
I have 2 clips. I have one from when I was 12 and one from when I was 9.
Timmy, can you pull the video up?
It's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Let me post both.
The
of
worm
these.
squirm.
I'll post this one first. Right, we're gonna queue up. When was this? 8 years ago, but definitely early. It's like 2015 one likely. All right, you guys ready?
Yup.
All right, queue up.
Holy 720p.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, this is
Queue up.
I'm ready
Queue
when it
up,
is.
queue up at 0. All right.
Chat.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Look at this. Look at this fire.
Epic quality. Yo, Black Scope. Black Scope.
Look at
Holy epic gamer.
that. Triple wall bang.
Bruh.
Yep. And I have one more clip.
GG
I have one
Nobody.
more clip.
Where do you get your hacks from?
Uh-oh.
I want to
One
know.
more clip.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
9-year-old sinks right here. I changed these titles, by the way. This was not the original title. All right, queue up at 0.
Obviously not.
Hold on, hold on.
Look at this.
Okay.
Look at
All
this.
right, we're good.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Watch this fire.
Yo, epic gameplay right here,
Yep,
bro.
yep. Oh,
Generators, bro.
bang. Look at that.
Bro,
Oh, gas
Look at
tank,
that.
bro.
Jesus.
Yep.
Look at that, man.
was-
That's what a camper gets.
That
You know what I'm
was-
saying?
That was. I'm trying to think. I think I remember the exact day. This was Thanksgiving 2014. I think when I hit this.
Bro, you just styled on slippery boot, bro.
Yeah, I did.
You
This was
styled on
right
it.
before. Oh my god, this was right before Lizard Squad hacked Xbox Live that Christmas. You guys remember that?
No.
That was a
You
moment.
don't? Were you on PlayStation?
No.
How did you? Dude, that was devastating. I wanted to play Far Cry 4 co-op that Christmas, and we head offline with millions of other players. To hit fucking Microsoft
You
offline.
thought you were gonna have a good Christmas? Nope.
I mean, it was still good. Far Cry 4 is a good game solo. All right. Listen. Does anyone have another topic?
I got over 30.
Just pick one.
But I think my sister just got home. She brought some food for me. So let me go make some of that food. Give me like,
Are we breaking
like-
or are we continuing?
yeah, quick.
Okay.
Yeah, quick. Give me like 5 to 7 minutes. I'm just gonna make some tuna and rice. You guys want any?
Yeah, if you could shove it into the microphone as hard as you can, please.
Yeah, bro.
All right, I got you. I'll be right back.
Just
Break time.
Throw it all over the
TCA episode 1, break number 1.
room. Bro said K.
Break number 1.
Bro spelled cousins with a K. He said TKA. We can't spell it with a K speech. There needs to be a C. All right. There's implications if we have too many K's in our abbreviation. Okay, and we can't do that. All right, because there's this other group, guys that really like the letter K. We don't want to sound like them. So
no.
This is the Cousins Association, everyone. It has nothing to do with any racial implication whatsoever. I promise. Speech is very supportive of that. As a man who is very racially indifferent to societal norms.
Yep.
He understands.
Yep.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just trying to make it funny, I guess. I'm sorry. Yo, nice T-shirt, by the way, Speech.
Yo, I appreciate it, bro.
Bro's webcam's like you down. You look fine, but it's just funny. I can see your shirt.
You don't want to see my head, bro.
No, I need everyone to see my big, broad-ass, bulky body when I'm on webcam.
You're not bulky.
Yes, I am, bro. I'm a bulky man.
You're just right, bro.
Yeah,
You're just
honestly,
right.
I look more normal in camera, but I have a big chest. I'm kind of barrel-chested.
Me too.
That's kind of big. Like, that's.
Do you think this is the chest of a 5'6" man?
Honestly, no. You look kind of like you're a little taller. You're a little more broad than I think.
I wish.
No, I'm serious.
I wish.
Most people your height are a lot skinnier than you. You're pretty broad.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I got big shoulders, bro. Big chest, you know.
I do too. I got pretty decent traps. No. I need to work out though. But I look good for being fat.
I also look good for being fat. Not really.
Like, bro, if you saw me through the webcam, would you think, wow, that guy's fat as shit? Be honest.
Yeah, probably.
You say probably. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's only true. So, what can I do?
Hey, bro,
I can't hide it. This beard. If I didn't have a beard, you'd realize.
Oh yeah. You see my one little.
See it.
One little hump.
Yep, I got that too. I got that one little hump. Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, trust me though, it's very dense and not squishy. Everyone, all right. I'll have you know. I have muscle density, even if there is no muscle.
Bro.
All right, we have the densest non-muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the most athletic fat guy.
Yep. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna go that far. You got like.
Yeah, I can maybe like run for like 5 seconds.
I'm blanking. What's the really short, funny guy from It's Always Sunny? David DeVito? DeVito? What's his first name? Is it David?
Danny DeVito?
Danny, thank you. I don't know what I was doing. Danny DeVito. Like that. I forget why I was saying it, but Danny DeVito. That's all that's important, everyone. Danny DeVito.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a second to appreciate John's memorabilia in the background.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Sure.
By the way, I kind of stopped recording because I thought we're breaking. So.
No, start recording. Now we gotta resync audio. Me and you, at least. Don't stop the recording.
God.
Just let it record.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Clap. 3, 2, 1. Don't stop the recording though, because I'll have to resync it every time you stop it. That's facts.
Real.
That's facts.
That is fact.
Because you're not recording though, and I was. Either that means that bit I'm not gonna get to use, or your webcam's just not gonna be on while it's happening. But it's not really down to you at that point. Like, I don't think you care. But
no, not really.
I'm just letting you know because I'm interested in this and I understand the post-production process, and I'm very attentive to it. And I like to say, pretty good at it.
It's a little shaky.
Did you see my amazing self-made overlay for the podcast speech? Did you see it? I made that in 10 minutes, bro. Some good squares speech. You're underplaying my square.
Wow.
My square. My square.
There's some architectural.
There's some architectural, structural integrity to them squares, bro. And you're not.
You really used a ruler on that one, huh?
Yeah. No, I didn't. Bro. I literally took another podcast and snipping tooled my whole screen and then overlaid it in Photoshop and then put black boxes over all the webcams so I knew they'd fit, and then took out the background and then made a background around that, and then that was it. But
we don't snitch yourself, bro.
Nah, it's fine. Everyone can know that I'm an amazing Photoshopper with insane speed and ability.
Yep.
And they can just know how cool
You think
I am.
outside the box, bro. You're like that guy, you know?
Yeah, I think so far outside the box that I
You're
do
that
it.
guy if you're 6 foot fat and kind of weird.
What?
What? Yeah, bro, you heard it.
Weird?
You like to
There's
play with
nothing-
keys.
Keys?
Keyboard, bro.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm not touching my
Keys,
keyboard at
bro.
all right
You like
now.
to play with, you like to play with
Oh,
a
the piano keyboard.
yeah, the piano
I thought you
key.
meant the one in front of me. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro.
Oh, speaking of
You
keyboards,
love-
I actually have a new keyboard and mouse coming in tomorrow. Do you want to see?
Yeah, bro.
Now, they're nothing special. I don't even think the keyboard's RGB, but it looks really cool, and it has brown switches, which I kind of like. So, I want to see. I think it's cool. And I got the G Pro Wireless as the mouse because I figured it'd be fine. But I've tried Cherry Blues. I tried Cherry Reds. I don't like them.
Pro keyboard's really good.
I got that. I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, well, let me see.
I thought it looked really nice. It's a good price. And I got this.
I know this brand.
Yeah, I'd heard of it too.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
they're good.
I feel like that's gonna be a nice utilitarian
It's
keyboard.
kind of like retro.
That's what I mean. That's kind of why I bought it. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of like that too, actually.
Yeah.
It literally says retro color keycaps.
Oh, I didn't even read that. I just saw that on Amazon. I was like, oh shit, cherry browns. Oh, not
Yeah,
cherry
looks
brown.
cool.
What am I saying? Brown switches. Shit, bro.
Charlie Brown,
Charlie Brown.
Cleveland Brown,
Hey,
my
Brown,
hometown.
Back in my hometown with my new family.
Watch this. Watch this. You know, the cousins drink break.
Bro has a whole 2-liter.
And bro has a whole plate of something.
Holy shit! Don't I can't look at that because I'm so hungry. Don't stop. I don't want to make a pizza right now, John. Stop! Stop!
You smell that? Bro's arms are hairy,
John,
bro.
I have a pizza that I
Are you
wanted
Bear
to make,
Grylls, bro, with
okay,
those arms?
and I don't want to make it right now. I don't want to be hungry.
You'll be John's obsession with tuna and rice.
Still
Tuna's
got some
pretty
hamburger
good.
helper.
I feel like, John, I feel like liking tuna is a Northeasterner thing because so many people out here don't like it, and they're not from up here.
People that don't like tuna are mentally challenged.
I don't think they're coastal. I think they've had some shitty ass fucking Walmart rated shrimp / tuna.
They're eating that radioactive Walmart brand shrimp.
Yeah, exactly. That FDA unapproved radioactive shrimp. Yeah.
That's Sheen Factory little shit, bro.
The shit they had, the shrimp they fucking bred inside the nuclear fucking waste facility. Yeah.
The one they hide.
Yeah.
It's
No,
in the clearance aisle.
no, they don't have that shit. Our government's so fucking loosey goosey with nuclear shit. We had an incident in the 80s where we were supposed to, like, you know, nuclear waste, you have to put it somewhere. You can't burn it, and you can't just
Yeah.
like put it wherever you want because it'll make everything else around it radioactive. So what they do is they put it in a lake, pretty much like a man-made lake, and
Yeah.
they align the bottom of the lake with radioactive elements so it doesn't corrode against the radioactive stuff. But this one company said, nah, we're good. I mean, who needs all these regulations and stuff, you know?
It's not needed, man.
It's
I mean-
unnecessary. Some would say useless. And anyway,
It's all here to restrict us, bro. What
believe
the
it or
hell?
not, by
A bad habit.
by freak accident, it was above a river, this man-made lake that flowed through like the Navajo land in New Mexico. It was like their main river for water. And anyway, this man-made lake, radioactive lake bed collapsed on one side and flooded down a mountain into the Navajo's river. And that's not where it ends, because
Very unfortunate things happen.
most people, right, would go, oh my god, we gotta call the National Guard, we gotta get everyone away from this water, because there was a lot of people drinking from that water. But they're like, nah, who needs those pesky regulations and rules?
They're just not needed, man. I don't know what else to say.
And some would say useless. And anyway,
man.
believe it or not, they didn't have enough men to go individually to every Navajo tribe member and go, hey, your water, radioactive. probably gonna die if you drink it like in the past 15 minutes, to be honest. But you shouldn't. Don't drink it. They didn't do that. They tried, but believe it or not, they didn't have enough resources to tell everyone that. So people didn't know for like days in some places that were further down the river where they couldn't really even taste the difference. And yeah,
you can like mass
there was a
broadcast
big radioactive incident that we just don't talk about because it was a bunch of Native Americans, I guess. I don't know. Like,
trust me. I bet you there's tons of foods that we eat on a daily basis that are radioactive that they don't tell us about.
well, I'm just
I
saying.
guarantee it.
right now, bro.
I'm not saying to that degree. I'm just saying they are
You guys
loosey-goosey
are
with
1%
actual
radiation.
radioactive waste. Very obviously sometimes. I mean, there is regulations and shit to prevent this very thing from happening, but like they got reviewed internally 3 times before that incident happened in 1 year and by the army, and every single time they were like, guys, this is gonna fucking break. You gotta change that. And they were like, nah, who needs those pesky regulations and rules? And it broke. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. But...
Like a second.
I guess I wanted to say that.
Yeah, man.
I do have a topic.
Maybe a
but
topic.
John, okay, I got a topic.
Hot topic?
Now,
What? Okay.
I don't know how much of this either one of you watch. Probably not so much the latter, but the former. I watch a lot of police chases now because it's so entertaining to watch police pursuits, and I specifically
All you have
look
to do
for
is
the
look
ones.
outside.
That's true. Some dude did rob a 7-Eleven. You know, John, you know the 7-Eleven across from the Dollar Tree?
Uh-huh.
Someone robbed that at gunpoint when I was in high school, like right before I went to school. Anyway, we saw a flipped over police car in the street going to school. But anyway, there was
Twist, you were the robber behind the mask. They still haven't caught him.
I have. That's why I have all this money, John. You see this? Ill-gotten gains, John.
Wow! Look at $10. That's $10, bro.
But not. I watch so many police chases, and it's so amazing because it's always the stupidest shit that people run for. It's always like shit you get a ticket for. But instead, now they're leading the whole county on a statewide chase through the fucking wrong way on the highway, and none of these people wear seatbelts either. Apparently, I guess that's just uncool to them because they seemingly don't think they need it. But in like the southern states, Arkansas, bro, they will kill you if you don't stop. Like they don't care how fast you're moving when they pit maneuver you. They don't care how many trees are on the side of the road when they pit maneuver you. They don't care about anything but making sure they don't hit
the Southerners do not care one bit.
No, and they have a very tame society, probably for a reason.
Life. They do not care one bit about.
We'll flip you in your car. We'll hit a tree. 100 miles an hour, and you will die
for justice. But
that's how you do it.
I will say most of the time, these people, like, I am of the opinion that if you're driving in the wrong way of traffic, if a cop pit maneuvers you, trying to stop you, and you crash into a tree and die, I don't really feel bad because you were driving in the wrong way in traffic. You could have hit all those people if you were even more ignorant, right? So it's like you're already.
If you're even getting chased by the cops, chased by the cops in the first place,
honestly,
and you die because you die in the middle of the cop chase, I don't feel bad.
If it's truthfully, if the cops had a reason to actually stop you, and that's something that could be proven, then yeah, I don't really feel bad. If you did get stopped for no reason, even if you do get stopped for no reason, stop either way. If you run, you're giving them an excuse to do even more to you if they did do something wrong. But just stop. It's so stupid to me though, because these people will have like a quarter ounce of weed, which is like $15 of weed, and like a legal gun that I guess they shouldn't have in conjunction with the weed, but shit, most people would just kind of get let off for it. Anyway, but these people will go, no, and they won't have their ID with them for some reason, which always is the first red flag, because it's like you should have your ID with you when you're driving. So when a cop asks you, hey, do you have your ID? And you go, no. It's like, okay, well, now I have to run your name. And most people who don't carry their ID with them who drive are obscuring it.
Yeah, when I pull out my ID, if a cop ever pulls me over, the way that I'm pulling out my ID is I'm reaching deep in my pockets and slowly putting my hand back out when my hands come out of my pocket, because I heard that that's the safest way to do it, to be honest with you, is if you just reach your hand in your pocket very slowly, but then come back out really fast. Like, I heard that's...
Hey, officer, right here,
I heard that's how they want you to do it.
I heard that too. Somewhere, there was a guy who got shot by the police, and he said, I was just trying to show you my ID, man. ID.
Man.
You know, I heard it. It's true. John's
You gotta
being
make
honest.
sure you yell when you show it to them.
You gotta
though.
make sure
Here you go.
you say, "Officer, I have a gun, I have a knife, and I want to really, really badly show you my ID, really fast, quick as you can." Anyway, yeah, don't do that. You'll die. But
You like,
but
bro.
it's crazy because these cops will really just like. I've seen the craziest crashes. There was one looked at out of the GTA 4 crash physics. Like it was that not even GTA 5, GTA 4, John, or even crazier. This cop pit maneuvered an SUV onto this little ditch of hilly plain, and the SUV flipped over, rolled over. The cop drives over the upside down flipped car and ramps in the air and flips upside down. And both cars are now upside down.
What is this?
Arkansas,
they
the
get out
place
of
where
the car.
The most dedicated cop in Arkansas.
yeah. But
it's like out of the John Wick scene, bro. They both like crawl out of the cars and start fighting and fighting for cover,
just
bro.
start fist fighting.
What are you doing?
No, my favorite is like cops. I'll end with this, but some cops really like guys. When a man is missing half of his brain because you just shot him in the head for pulling a gun, I'm gonna go out on a limb and just take the hot take and say CPR is probably not necessary. Because I saw this cop. They were chasing a dude with a gun. You could see the gun even from the body cam. The dude had a gun and he was running like GTA 4 with the gun. And the cop's coming in front of him trying to cut him off. And the cops goes, "Drop your gun." And this dude, thinking he's John Wick, goes, and the cop shoots him in the head one time and instantly kills him. Very obviously, the dude drops dead
No double
because
time
he just
needed.
pointed a gun straight at a cop. And all the cops go up, and one cop, the first thing any of the cops do is one of the cops holsters his gun. And I'm like, oh damn, that's a wrap.
Bro,
but like
slowly holsters his gun. Like,
if
damn.
one gunshot has happened, and you feel the need to now holster your gun, that should tell you that CPR is probably now not necessary because you're no longer threatened by this person. So yeah, that was the thing I saw.
Brain has been disconnected.
Dude got shot straight in the forehead, like because he was aiming right at the cop. But yeah, it's like that beginning of GTA 5 when you shoot the security guard. But
These chases are.
If we get 1,000 things every day, make sure this is one of them.
These chases are interesting, especially when they don't stop. And they go faster.
No, my
instead
favorite
of
is
stop.
when they get pit maneuvered and their car is like 3/4 of the way total, driving like fucking horizontally down the street. And,
Like
What's wrong with it now?
yeah, literally, but they still won't stop. Like they're gonna get away, but their car's like split in half. It's like, bruh, you're fucked.
That's a reliable car, bro. Oh my god.
Them Fords, bro. You get faith.
Nah, bro. Fuck them Fords.
You don't like the Ford?
The
I guess
Fords
not-
are most reliable, bro.
Not now new Fords. I'm talking about an 80s Ford.
Oh, okay.
Like an
Alright.
80s, 90s Ford. Not that
Yeah,
new
yeah.
computer shit.
Nah, bro. Them things straight plastic, bro.
Fucking, or the Toyota Hilux, the ones that we can't have in America because I think there's so much of a demand for them in Africa because they use them in war so much that we don't have them here. Something like that. I don't know. They use them bitches to put machine guns on though because they're good. But anyone got a topic? I don't want to take two in a row.
I have. Well, I haven't gone
Bro,
yet.
but they have
so-
machine turret on GTA 5. You gotta upgrade, bro. Paid $1 million
It's literally,
for
you
a
know, the
machine turret.
technical, the one that came out with the heist update in GTA 5, that thing,
Yeah.
just the pickup truck. That's one of the best trucks ever made, and we don't have them here.
They got the chartered limo, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. I might have actually in a YouTube video. I think those do exist with the minigun on top. I don't know why.
All right.
I think I've seen them before.
Tipping culture.
Oh, I'm usually really over generous, honestly, because I don't like talking about it.
I'm way too generous.
I usually give more than 20%. It's usually I don't like giving like any kind of change. So if the tip's supposed to be like $3 and I have $5, I'll just give you a $5 bill. I don't really care.
Well, I'm just saying in terms of like when the barista at Starbucks flips the iPad around and they
Yeah,
ask for a
Starbucks.
tip.
Oh,
Well,
hell
a lot of places it's like forced now. They pressure you into tipping.
Yeah.
So if like for
For
example
them,
you're
no, because all
you
you
order
did was
food
turn
from a
around a
restaurant.
fucking iPad.
Yeah. So it's like, for example, if you order pickup from a restaurant or anywhere, like DoorDash, for example,
I don't do
DoorDash pickup.
I do delivery, but
They ask for a tip every single time, and it's like
for DoorDash,
they
if someone's
pressure
going
you
and
because
picking
they
up my food, if they're going and picking up my food, I'll tip the driver. If it's a driver giving me my food, he gets a tip because he went and got it. But if I'm
I'm saying for like pickup, or like if you're already at a location and you order food, and they flip,
if
like
I'm
at TD Garden when we went to the concerts, with the water, the lady that was handing out the water, like she flipped the iPad around and I hit no tip on that bitch. Like I did not.
Bro, the pizza was not cheap.
Like, what I'm saying is like the tipping culture has just gotten so bad to the point where you feel bad if you don't do it.
Yeah.
But they get paid by the hour.
Very rational.
I tip obviously if it's like a delivery, like I understand that. But if I'm picking up my food, or if I'm already there at the food place or whatever, and I'm just placing an order, like why am I gonna tip you? Unless the service was like absolutely exceptional.
Yeah,
and that's one
if it's
thing.
like a Chick-fil-A, maybe because they're nice
like
and
Dunkin'
they
Donuts.
try hard.
Dunkin' Donuts, they have like tip cups at Dunkin' Donuts. So they have like
I want to tip cups. People in the back, not the people at the front. Like I know it's shared in a way, but like I don't know. Like I if I could go, hey, and throw a fucking roll of quarters at the cook in the back, that's what I want to do. Like,
it's just so forced. Like I don't know how much you guys order.
I don't do pickup, and I haven't
every time.
I guess at Wendy's is like that, right? Don't they have the iPad at Wendy's?
Anywhere now?
Yeah, I've seen it at
anywhere.
Wendy's, and
like Wendy's
I wouldn't
pickup.
tip them at Wendy's. That would be stupid.
Like Wendy's mobile orders, as far as I know, the last time I ordered Wendy's on mobile order, they, depending on what it is, I think they ask you for a tip.
I thought the last time you went into the one I'm not gonna say the town, wasn't there a tablet?
Yeah, I believe so. If you walk into an establishment to order food and they have a big ass tablet, I already know what to expect. Like I know they're gonna flip that thing around and ask you to sign, and then it's gonna be like tip. It's like when I went to a World War II museum this past weekend, there was a food truck there, and I had like a chicken cheesesteak or whatever, and they had like the little iPad and stuff, and then they flipped the iPad around after I put the order in, and then it said tip. I'm like, tip for what? Like that was your decision to set up there, try to sell your food.
It's less convenient
not get paid for
them to have an iPad than a normal cash register, unless it's like swiping a card. But like if you're handing someone cash in any way, do they make you use a tablet if you hand them cash? Do they still ask for a tip?
I'm not sure because I really don't pay with cash nowadays.
I don't either, so I actually wouldn't know that. But I wonder if you can get around it just by using cash.
Guys, what's the no tip speed run world record on the?
You run away as fast as you can.
The Kendrick Lamar concert. That was the world. I hit no tip on that bitch so fast.
Yeah, you just gotta have no shame. Like, no.
There's
like when I see that charity at 7-Eleven, I go, charity? Who the fuck do you think? No, I'm kidding. It depends. If it's like 80 cents, I'll go, sure. Fuck it. You can take my 80 cents.
Like there's certain situations where
I'm not gonna look like an asshole in front of this cute woman for declining an 80-cent donation.
Like I used to do DoorDash for delivery.
Sure.
Wait, you did DoorDash?
Yeah, I did DoorDash for delivery. So I picked up people's foods. This was a couple of years ago when I worked at Walmart. So I used to deliver people's foods, and when I got done with the order, it tells you if they left a tip. And there were so many people that didn't leave a tip. I'm like, I am delivering your food to your house. I'm picking up your food from the establishment. It's like with people that like waitresses and bartenders.
You want to work? I'm sorry, at like a local chain, because like that House of Pizza place, they don't take. I mean, you could pay in a card, but they would rather cash. So if you just go, hey, this is what I want. This is what I want. They'll show up and expect cash if you didn't just pay for a card right there with a card right there. So I give them, every time I've ordered pizza, I give them a tip because I'm giving them cash and I know they're a delivery driver. So if I don't give them a tip, I'd feel bad.
If you deliver my food or deliver anything, like of course I'm gonna tip you because, I mean, you're doing everything
though,
for me.
People try and get around it. That's what I'm saying. If you work for like an actual local restaurant and deliver for them specifically, I feel like you'd almost always get a tip if they're paying with cash, the person you're delivering it to.
Yeah, I mean that's, and another part of the tipping culture too is even if you leave a tip, if you're picking up an order, I feel like that tip doesn't actually go towards the workers. It just goes towards the restaurant's revenue or the food place's revenue.
Yeah.
So that's like I said, unless the service was absolutely exceptional,
That's why tipping with cash,
really, really good.
I forget what politician said it, but they wanted to make it so you didn't have to declare tips. But like, how many people are declaring all their tips? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's people who are definitely lying about it and just buying something and kind of trying to, hide that money in a way, even though obviously it's illegal. But like, I feel like a lot of people taking tips are doing that. And I feel like that's probably why people really prioritize getting tips, because otherwise it'd probably be a lot of hassle to kind of take tips like as your primary income compared to just like an hourly job.
Yeah. I mean, when you see as a DoorDash driver, no tip after you complete an order, that's like, wow.
I'd imagine.
That is like, that
you don't
sucks.
Want to see me when I'm angry.
The only time I've not tipped delivery drivers, today, I bet you is a good example. My mom didn't, because she literally ordered $90 in groceries. Granted, this is because she used an EBT card and she used Walmart, but she ordered $90 in groceries and got $40 in groceries. And literally they forgot like 60% of the items. And so she's like, you're not getting a tip, I'm refunding it, and I'm reporting this person, like, because you forgot most of my order.
Like,
from
the tipping culture is just like
2 houses over.
You said what?
I'm like, I have to walk 2 houses down.
You said what?
I had someone like recently, I ordered some Papa John's or something. I was like looking at the picture, I'm like, where is this at?
You do DoorDash?
Well, I can get a DoorDash in my house, even though I live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I'm saying, what are you doing this for?
Delivery or like?
It's delivery. It's like for Papa John's. I want some food.
Oh, like you're ordering.
You're ordering.
Food.
I thought you were
yeah,
delivering. I'm sorry.
I'm ordering the food, and they left my order like 2 houses over, so I had to go out my house and walk like 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is not like a Massachusetts household. This bro's neighbor is probably like 200 yards away.
Is I have
in situations like that, I'll still tip. I understand mistakes happen, but it's not going to be as much as the tip where if you delivered it straight to my doorstep.
Speech, finish what you're saying, but I have something to say to that, John. No, speech, finish what you're saying.
But okay, what really made me angry? It's not the fact they left it 2 houses over. Is that I have my house number outside my mailbox. You can see what house you're gonna leave it at. And they still left it at the wrong house.
Dude, and the same thing happened to me a couple weeks ago with Amazon. This dude must have been high or taking a shit on the way here, because it said, I was looking at the Amazon like tracking thing, and it said, you know how it says how many stops away they are when they're like within 6. This dude went from 6 to 5 to 4 to 3, and then sat at 2 for like 25 minutes. I was like, the fuck? And where he was like, there was only one house in that street. I'm like, what are you doing? I think he was shitting at a gas station, because he was at like a stop. And anyway, or smoking, I don't know, because what I'll say is, when he got here, I was looking outside because I knew he was going to be outside, and I saw him pull up and drive past my house and turn around. I was like, oh great, because people just, my apartment complex is confusing if you don't know where the apartments are. But he comes back around, and I see him looking at this, you know how there's big numbers on my apartment complex? I see him looking at the numbers on all the buildings, and let's, for the sake of this conversation, let's say I'm 103. I watch this dude look at 102 and go, yep, that's it, and walk up, and I'm like, brother, can you read? It is not 102. You double checked right in front of me and still got it wrong. And he drove past me to start the whole thing. So like, yeah, I don't know.
People are stupid. Common sense does not exist in the big 2025. Common sense is not a thing. I think I did DoorDash for probably a year and a half. I think I only delivered it to the wrong house like once. But the amount of deliveries I've done where it says no tip afterwards is like insane.
Yeah,
that I don't understand. But the tipping culture where you're picking up something, I don't understand at all. I think
should...
it's forced, and they make you feel bad to the point where if you don't tip, like you feel like they're going to spit in your food.
Yeah, that's
which I think some establishments and establishments. Yes, I think some establishments actually do that if you don't tip. To be honest with you,
I bet you a Burger King, like a really shitty hood Taco Bell or Burger King, would probably do that to you. Bro, my sister worked for a fucking Taco Bell run by some Crips. and like very obvious, like they wore the bandana at work. Like and she said it was a wild house. Like I guess I would think my sister's, you can't fuck with her. She'll get mad at you and probably actually fight you. And someone tried to do that. They were like, my sister was a cashier, and I forget what it even was. I think she wanted like extra sauce, and you know Taco Bell, they don't fucking care. So my sister,
anywhere with sauce or dressing, it's like they give you like literally
my sister, to give her credit, my sister's generous. She's made me many meals throughout my life. She does not give you a small amount. She gave this one extra sauce I think for free, which I don't even know if they're supposed to do. And this woman came back. She's like, I want more sauce. And she's like, I'm not giving you more sauce. I'm not. And this woman, I guess, like reached over the counter and like I guess like touched her shirt. The way she described the story to me sounded like the closest I've ever heard her to actually beating someone up. Like, because like she was so bad telling me that story. Like I was like, yeah, it's not okay. Like,
weird, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, Taco Bell, Burger King, like, don't piss them off. They'll fuck you up.
This is why McDonald's is the best fast food place.
Look, I'm gonna say this: I like the Whopper more than the Big Mac. However, I don't like McDonald's less than Burger King. I like McDonald's more, but the Whopper, I love that sauce. That sauce is so good.
I think I've only been to Burger King one time. I don't remember what I got because like
if it isn't the Whopper, it's the wrong thing.
I don't think I have a Whopper.
Whoppers are really good.
I'm not even sure if
McDonald's is where it's at.
I don't really like a lot. McDonald's is where I get like a double cheeseburger and fries and like maybe a drink.
Bro, I don't get cheeseburger, bro. I love nuggets. I get 40 piece for $17. I said, fuck yeah.
40.
I'm fat as a motherfucker, bro.
I can find better tasting frozen nuggets that I can just put in the oven that I can make myself. That's the thing. And it's cheaper. I can get a lot more of them.
How do you, real question,
Sure, bro.
How do I make it so
I mean,
when no one is, the person that's not talking, their webcam doesn't display, but then when they talk, they're the only webcam on the screen?
Click them.
Thought it was automatic.
Like you can set it if you full screen. No, it's not automatic. No.
Yeah, it's full screen right now.
Show me your screen because mine stays the same.
I had it on before.
I forget what you do.
So what I'm saying is whenever someone's silent, the person that's talking is the only webcam that's on the screen. And then if they go silent...
Why is it not happening right now?
I have to like manually click on...
Why don't you keep it like this? Because this is almost how mine is too. It's just I can see all three of you. Or all two of you.
Well, I just like it where there's only one webcam on the screen, so the person that's like primarily talking.
I don't think you can get around that. I think if you have one on the screen, it'll automatically change. If not, I don't know because I don't do that.
Yeah, it used to do that. It used to do that for me, and now it doesn't. Now it's just like a fixed.
I don't know. Yeah, well, if you're on it like this, if you have more than one on the screen at once, it won't go back and forth. You can stop streaming though.
Yeah, I know.
I see you, Speech. I'm quite disturbed. I'm fucking hungry. I want a pizza. I want a pizza.
I want my hamburger helper.
Well, I just want to check something.
Man.
So are we done with tip culture? Is that?
Are you being?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
I mean, I have.
It's fine.
29 more to go.
Sorry, I'll go. I just wanted to say this. Have you guys heard about? I know probably Speech doesn't care, but Brandon Herrera is running for Congress again. Do you know that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Dude, Let's go. Because he lost by the smallest amount in his last election. I think by like 400 people out of like the southern border of Texas, right? Like, so not a whole lot. I think it was like less than 1%. So I don't know. I feel like he honestly could probably win it because like that was his first political run ever, and he almost beat a dude who was already in office with like 10 times more money than him. So I don't know.
I mean,
cool as shit.
If that man was in Congress, I wouldn't mind.
That's why I'd start listening to what the fuck they're talking about. The only time I listen to Congress is when we're giving money to like Ukraine, or if they're trying to like unban suppressors like they did. Dude, I was so hyped about that. John, when I get that range up, I hope they don't find a way to ban these because I'm so happy they got unbanned. But they're called FRT triggers, force reset. Do you guys remember on Xbox those modded controllers that you could make the triggers only go down a little bit so that you could click it faster? Like you could lock how far down they go so you could click them faster. Because the way that triggers work on console, the way that controllers work in console, or at least the older Xbox controllers, is you had to push them all the way down for it to activate. They weren't like haptic. These were little things you could put in your shoulders that would basically, or your triggers that would make it only go down a little bit, so you had to push it down less to activate it. Anyway, that same concept exists with firearms. And for a while they were illegal because you could effectively shoot like a machine gun really, really fast if you had a good trigger finger. But they got unbanned. I think Trump just unbanned them a couple months ago. Same with suppressors. I think, well, he made them free to get likely through the government. But bro, I can have a fucking, I could have an AK that's almost full auto. Holy shit, that's so cool. Dude, that's sick. I think you have to go through a little bit of a hoops to get the triggers, but not any more than some paperwork. I'll sign some paperwork for a full auto AK. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm so happy about that because everyone using a machine gun in a crime shooting, they're illegally made machine guns. They're not going and buying an FRT trigger. They're just gonna actually make it automatic. So all it affects are people who just want to shoot their gun really fast for fun, and they unbanned it. So now, here we go.
I think Brenton Herrera is a man that doesn't hold back with what he's saying.
Yeah,
and we need a lot more people.
And he knows what he's talking about, at least when it comes to his field. Like, he has a whole business, and I would love to hear a single politician who has a fundamental understanding of how a gun works. Did you see the video of the old ATF director, the Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms director, basically getting called out for knowing, like, there was this whole pre-context where he was in Senate meetings or Congress meetings, and the government was calling him out for being uneducated and stupid and not knowing anything about firearms when that was literally his job. And then they put him in an interview or something and handed him a Glock and said, "This is the most common handgun in America. It can be disassembled in 10 seconds. Disassemble it." It took him a minute to figure out even how. And it's like, dude, most people who have a Glock know how to do that. You are running the agency of guns, essentially, and you have no idea. So
yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, it is. And that was a great example of how much I fucking hate those people, because they seriously will run the most important fucking agency in the government and then know nothing about it.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, bro. I know more about it. And I'm not a fucking politician. I'm a nerd. Like, that's how the fuck am I better at his job? I honestly probably would be. I really doubt it's that hard of a job, because you're just going after drug dealers, fucking cartels, and like sketchy gun dealers, which honestly sounds fun as fuck. Honestly. So like, if it wasn't so frowned upon, I'd do it. But I don't know. I wanted a tangent. I thought that was cool. I wrote that as a note that he's running for Congress, because I thought that was pretty sick. Anyone want to do rock, paper, scissors, though, for the next topic?
Yeah, hold on a second, though.
Yeah, he doesn't have a free hand. Bro has the phone in one and chips in the other. Makes sense. Damn, all you motherfuckers eating in the background, I didn't even realize. I definitely wasn't paying attention. I know John was eating. Goddamn. I've been hesitating to make my pizza this whole time. I'm waiting till we're done.
I got a pizza, bro.
I know. Shut up. I don't want to hear about
5 hours ago.
Yeah, well, I'm not jealous anymore. It's cold and old pizza. I like cold pizza.
Good.
If cold pizza is good pizza, it means you're eating bad pizza. That's a fact. However, pizza's really hard to make taste bad, so I don't think there is such thing as bad pizza. However, there is worse pizza than others. Like, dude, John, honestly, some of the best pizza was that Boston pizza we had at TD Garden. I don't know what kind of pizza that was. I haven't really had that kind of pizza before, but it was really good.
One that was very expensive.
Yeah, but it was good ass pizza. It was. I don't know if it was like, I don't know what kind of style pizza that is. It wasn't what I usually get, but it was more flat and a lot more saucy and cheesy. Oh, it tasted so good.
Italian, bro.
Is that what
Italian.
it is? It?
I don't know. I didn't go.
Oh, motherfucker. No, I thought you were saying what flat. Like what? Do you know what? It's not flatbread. That's. I don't think so, at least. But it's like very, very thin, but just incredibly saucy and cheesy and delicious and greasy. I don't know what that's called, but it was great. I usually like thick crust, like high rise crust pizza, but I'm a pizza enjoyer. I like all shapes and kinds of pizza, other than Italian pizza. That actually is the worst.
Different color ones.
Okay. Oh my God, hot take. I forget. John, how important is this? Because this is a very important subject I'm about to raise. It's a very important national security level, important pizza-related conversation that we all need to discuss. Because if you have the wrong answer here, I don't know if I can feel safe around you. Pineapple on pizza.
You should.
Bro, you stole a topic from me.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Okay, well, still, thoughts?
No, move on.
Yes.
All right, can we get this guy's speech out? That's 2-1, and also you're wrong. Because man,
I mean, who doesn't like pineapple?
Pineapple makes
who doesn't like pizza?
Get out.
Speech.
Oh, who doesn't like ham?
Stop. I'm gonna ask you two.
What goes
I'm
wrong
gonna
when
ask
we
you
combine them
two.
all
I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. Speech. First question: have you had it before?
No.
Well, there's your first problem. Second part.
I don't want to, bro. I hate pineapple.
Really? Didn't the bitches tell you that makes your cum taste good? I mean, I don't know who told you that. But that is a fact apparently. My ex told me that at one point, and I was like, why do you know that?
Your beard goes to pussy, bro.
But yeah, bro. Like, pineapple's so good. I actually we have canned pineapple in the cabinet, which is amazing.
Y'all both are just wrong, bro.
I love all kinds of fruit. I'm not a picky person. I like vegetables too. What's your least favorite fruit? Speech. This is a very important conversation. Don't you laugh at me, all right? I need to know.
List off some fruit, bro.
You said what?
List off some fruits for me, please.
List off fruits. This man needs a list.
He needs fruits, does he?
Brother, we could go on. I said, what's your least favorite fruit? What do you hate? Like, don't give me this shit. I need something else, guys.
I was looking up.
There's
names
no
of
way
fruit.
you're Googling fruit for reference. That's the smile of somebody Googling fruit.
I hate bananas. I hate oranges.
Shut
I
up,
love
bro.
strawberries.
I hate
I
bananas,
hate
oranges, apples.
Reading on Google AI.
I hate apples, bananas, carrots. What starts with
I
D?
hate guava.
Okay, bro, we get it. We get it, bro.
Coconut.
We get it. We get it. You hate fruit.
Light and papaya.
Do you hate?
Yeah.
Do you hate fun too?
Yes.
It sounds like it. Nah, I'm a fruit enjoyer.
I wouldn't say I have a least favorite fruit. I enjoy all fruits, but if I had to pick a favorite, it's what we just mentioned earlier. It's got to be pineapple.
Pineapple is pretty good.
Who doesn't like pineapple? Do you like pineapple?
Do you like sour shit?
I hate pineapples.
Do you like sour stuff?
You hate pineapples?
Kind of like sour stuff.
So what the fuck's wrong with you?
I would say top 3 goated status is pineapples, watermelon.
Good
grapes.
watermelon. I will say a bad tasting watermelon tastes a lot worse than a lot of other fruit.
That's true. But if you can get a good watermelon, some good grapes, and
Like
some
a good
pineapple,
watermelon on a hot summer day, that's some nice shit.
it hits. I mean, I guess, I don't know, least favorite. I mean, cantaloupe. I don't
Honestly,
know.
that's a good. We have some in our fridge, and we've had it in there for like a week, and I haven't even ate a bit of it. I like it, but we have blueberries, we have strawberries. I have a fucking a salad, like all that I would eat first. So this is very insightful conversation, guys.
Pineapples on pizza though, like
yeah. How could you hate that?
Who doesn't like cheese? Who doesn't like pineapple? And who doesn't like even if you add ham to it?
Yeah,
I mean,
the
it's
ham
like,
makes it better because that's what the
combination.
pineapple's supposed to tenderize is make that ham juicy. Because if you just had ham, like a lot of people will like honey glaze it to make that taste better. John's mom actually made that one time. That shit was really good. I don't know if she still makes that, but that was great.
Like pineapple on pizza is like, I understand some people don't like the idea of fruit on a pizza, but when the best fruit is pineapple, there's no argument. It's pineapple. I don't care what anyone says. It's pineapple.
That's true.
When you add that,
he's
to a
going to
pizza,
the bathroom because he's walking away in shame. He knows he's scared. He's intimidated by our bright opinions.
when you add that to a pizza,
you can go speech.
What can go wrong? Unless it's a bad pizza. If it's pineapple on pizza, but the pizza is bad.
This man says, I need to go to the bathroom as he drinks Mountain Dew out of a 2-liter.
Man, I can pull out some ginger ale, no sugar right now.
All of the bottles around me are completely empty because...
When did I say I need to go to the bathroom?
I thought that's what you just said.
I know.
No, I thought you said, John was talking. I thought I heard, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And you started taking your headphones off.
Oh.
I don't know, I thought you were leaving.
We good with pineapple on pizza?
I am.
No.
It's fine. It's majority. I mean, he's just wrong, and that's okay. It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Okay. You're baiting me right now, bro.
It's okay to be wrong
See,
sometimes.
I don't know about the topics you guys have, but I got a lot of...
I'll tell you, the one I'm about to say has absolutely nothing to do with what I just said. But yeah, continue.
What about
slavery?
We're gonna wait till Zeke's on this.
Yeah, no, that's a Zeke question. We need to reserve that for him.
What is what? Okay, I think we can all agree. Designer clothes are stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
like
pretty dumb. And John, you dress nice. Like I wouldn't even think it at any point. Yeah, he needs some designer clothes.
Like, can you just imagine going out? Unless you have unless you're like filthy rich, like whatever, who cares? But can you imagine just like the average American citizen going out?
I know someone
and saying, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna buy a jacket that says Gucci on it. I don't really like the colors on it, but it just says Gucci." But it costs a lot of money.
I
so
hate the colors, but man, the brand.
That's literally how it is. That is literally how it is.
I'm not gonna say this person is that crazy. However, the person I'm about to say is a brand fanatic.
Not away.
Wow, you. Okay, well, I guess I'll just let you talk. But yeah.
Insert the doke skiff.
Yep.
No, I mean, I'm in the server, so I know, like, you know, he likes designer, but
I mean,
yeah,
he's a person who can afford it though. If you asked him 5 years ago, well, I'm saying he's doing well for himself to a point where I think it's almost justified. But like 5 years ago, I don't think he would have said yeah to that. I think he would go, no, that's stupid. What, like
I just think if you spend money on designer. And you're like the average American citizen, and you don't make a ton of money. Like, you make money, but you don't make a ton of money. If you're going out there and you're buying designer clothes just because the name, I mean, I just don't understand it, because I can go out and buy a $10.
Versace.
What's up?
I said the bills are due. Why are you buying Versace, bro?
Speech.
Well,
what?
I heard what you said, but move your mic further away because you're bass boosting yourself.
Oh,
it's okay. It's because you're yelling into it right here.
I just think. Like, I can go out and buy a pair of shorts for $20 at Walgreens, yeah, at Marshalls, at Marshalls or like TJ Maxx or whatever.
Yep.
And those pair of shorts will last me longer than a $600 pair of Gucci shorts. I'm just saying. See, I've never bought designer. I don't think I ever will. But I just think that like the whole culture behind it is just stupid. Same thing like we were talking about earlier with tipping culture. I mean, it just doesn't. You're literally just paying for a name.
Yeah,
that's all you're paying for. And like, in a lot of the times, from what I've heard, the actual quality of the clothing, is not.
It's no different than your normal clothes.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes it is, but usually it's not.
It's like, it's just. the fact that people can go out there, like I said, the average American, and be like, "Hey, man, yeah, I'm looking for your $600 pair of Gucci flip flops." Like flip flops, out of all things.
Yeah, they
things
probably
that you
cost
don't even
4
wear all the
cents by
time.
some Chinese slave to make.
And it literally
Like-
it's like a simple ass pair of flip flops. It's like just
Yeah.
black, and then there's the name on the top that says Gucci. It's like, bro,
It's like little
come
lines,
on.
bro.
I think
I never that's why I applaud people that are rich and have a lot of money that don't buy designer,
that's true.
because they know it's stupid themselves. That's why they don't buy it.
I heard a story.
I just think it's
Linus Tech Tip said about this. He said, I think, I don't remember where he said it, but he said he had a friend in high school who wore shit like that, and he invited him to his house, and he was laughing at him because he wouldn't get out of the car to go hang out because the car, in between the car and the house, was like grass and dirt, and he didn't want to get his Versace apparel dirty. And I guess Linus laughed.
don't spend that amount of money on the apparel then.
And don't come to my house. Yeah, no, because it was just a funny story. Because imagine if I came to your house, John, and I was like, yeah, I'm coming over. And I get there, and I'm like, John, I know your house is right there. It would be cool to hang out, but in between this car and your house, there's gravel, a parking lot. There might be even dust, John. There might be dust in between you and your house. So because of that, I'm staying in the car.
Yep. If you want to hang out, come to the car.
Yeah. Make John come to the car to hang out. It's his car.
Make sure you don't let no dust in, bro.
The most expensive piece of clothing that I probably own is probably my jerseys for basketball.
They're pretty cool
because those aren't cheap.
Yeah.
They're not designer
The
expensive.
jerseys, I don't know if you have any of them signed, but jerseys are expensive
let me
anyway.
pull them out. Let me pull them out. Hold on.
I don't know if he has them.
What up, bro? Oh my god. Wait.
I don't know if he has them signed, but like even jerseys unsigned are a lot.
Yeah, like over $100.
Yeah, more than I would spend.
What a Rajon Rondo jersey, bro.
This fucking hat was like $40. They're all this much. It's so crazy.
You would love for me to say that.
What?
That's that one, a Rajon Rondo jersey. Well, he has a Celtics jersey. Which one's that?
I'm not sure.
Did I see Pierce? Okay, Vince Carter. Oh.
I don't wear them often, and I think these jerseys cost anywhere between like 100 to 150. But we got the Vince Carter
Yep.
Classic.
That's cool.
Yes.
And of course, how could I not? We got
Classic.
John, how
Jordan.
many of these are signed, if any?
none.
Okay, that's so cool.
We
You have
got
a
the
lot of
Jordan.
signed shit. I was just figuring I'd ask.
We got another Jordan, the black pinstripe speech notes, black spin
298?
pinstripe bowls.
John,
we
you
got,
want some solid life advice real quick? Don't wear that last jersey in South Boston.
Check.
We got the Magic Shack.
Or that one,
You know,
because of the
One
other
probably
color.
my favorite.
That one's all right.
We got, of course, the JT.
Tatum, yep. Tatum.
And then, of course, we got the second best player on the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown.
We got the Jaylen Brown.
And you guys,
Okay.
you guys could have a whole podcast
This one's
by
probably
yourselves
my
talking about
favorite.
NBA.
We got the OG gold and green Paul Pierce.
Yep. That's cool.
And then we got another alternate version, Tatum.
Shit.
See, like this stuff like this, I can warrant because A, I like it. It's something I like, and B, I know I'm not going to spend like absorbent amount of money for it, and I wouldn't be like
It's something you could wear too, like
ashamed
in your house
Exactly.
if you wanted.
I wouldn't be like ashamed. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't look back like 5 years from now and be like, damn, I can't believe I spent
yeah.
$500 on this. Whereas designer, even if I was into it, I definitely feel like people that enjoy designer, they look back in time, they're like, damn, why did I spend
Yeah, you don't
this
get
amount of money?
that equivalent level of value out of the price. You get the same amount of value out of it as you would a utilitarian T-shirt or something that
So
gives the same effect.
that's probably like the most expensive piece of clothing that I have, and so stuff like that is warranted because I don't think it's super expensive. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I just don't think clothing is
Look at me, bro.
expensive clothing
This isn't even a T-shirt.
is
Yeah.
like I just don't get it. Like unless you're trying to oppress someone.
The
like
only
that might be a little bit
expensive clothing I have is stuff me and you have gotten at concerts, and I guess my shoes, and my Timberlands. But, like,
concert T-shirts are not cheap.
yeah,
They're
but at
definitely not
least
cheap.
when I buy those, I know that the way like revenue splits work at concerts, that's going straight to the artist more than likely compared to like any other kind of donation for them. So I don't mind buying merch because I know that's where most artists get most of their money is through their merch.
What's the most expensive piece of clothing that you guys have?
Probably, honestly, in value, probably that Kendrick Lamar shirt we got from the Big Stepper tour.
Yeah,
because it's not even in my size, so I really haven't worn it. It's like a large, and I haven't been a large since I was like 14.
so that Black Ops shirt.
Yeah, it's in my laundry somewhere. Yeah,
good quality, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah, and it wasn't $500.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, it's one of the softest shirts I have.
Did you show Speech that? Speech, you need to see this.
I don't know if I have a picture. I have a funny picture of me. That's right. I do have a funny picture of me taking a selfie with it. Hold on, let me send it. Yeah, John. Robin, go. You're good.
I think you'll approve of this, John. I've been watching a lot of his games recently, and I want to get a jersey of him. Rajon Rondo.
Good player.
Yeah.
I don't think he's like an absolute legend, but
no.
He's one of the best. He's one of the best point guards ever.
But you know,
I don't have a picture of the back, John, but I have a picture of the front. There you go. It's just hard to take a picture of my back.
Entertaining, I think.
Man, I like now. I want to get a Rondo jersey. What about you, Speech? What's the most expensive piece of clothing?
Well, shoes count, don't they?
Yeah.
Probably a pair of KDs.
How much are those?
Nice. Actually,
probably like 180.
Oh, I think he was about to say 500.
I think I might be in the same boat because I bought a pair of Kyrie Irvings back in 2019 for senior year of high school, and I think I bought it for like 120. It's the Lucky Charms edition.
I remember when you bought that.
Yeah, I still have them, and now
you bought it as an investment. Then I remember.
Yeah. And it went to just flex nice.
But I remember you telling I remember you telling me that these were gonna go up in value, and you were right.
And now, the last I checked, they were worth like $300, $400 something, depending on the size.
And your size too is gonna add even more to that because you have fucking big ass feet.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, it's size 13.
So that is probably the most expensive piece of clothing that I have, but I didn't buy him for like $400. I would never do that.
Yeah,
I think they were like 120 or something like that.
When it comes to shoes, as long as they look cool enough, I'll beat them till I break them. I don't really like having a lot of shoes. I still have the two same pairs of Air Forces. I want to get new ones though, because my cat ripped my other ones up, which sucked. She did that. I had in high school, middle school. These skating shoes, Osiris's. I don't know if you guys know what those are.
Yeah,
they were cool. I liked them. They were skating shoes though, and the soles in them were very thin on purpose, so you could feel your board or whatever. And anyway, my cat, when she was really small, used to be small enough to go inside my shoe. And I remember one day I woke up when she was a kitten, and I was gonna go to school, and I went to go put on my shoes, and there was string everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to my? It looked like the shoe exploded, and I looked deeper in it. My cat ripped out every bit of the inner part of the shoe, and just destroyed the shoes. And she kind of did that again with one of my other Air Forces, not to the same degree, but you can see that she got to it.
Now, can you imagine if those shoes were designer?
I can't imagine if they were the shoes you guys have.
Stupid.
Like, no offense, you guys have shoes that are cool and they're honestly more reasonable to have, but I don't have them for that exact reason because I would be terrified of anything happening to them, and then I just wouldn't wear them. I want shoes I can beat up,
especially if you're going to be wearing them every day.
You would love my shoe collection.
Yeah, like my low top Air Forces are my favorite shoes to wear.
I got a hole in the side where my toes are, and like every single one of my shoes.
Why?
Because I wear them to work.
Why not buy work boots?
I have work shoes in specific that I wear just to work.
I'm saying if you wear work boots, that won't happen. That's what they're for. Like steel toe ones or whatever. But I have Timberlands. If I did what you did, I wear my Timberlands probably.
Y'all ever been kicked in the nuts by steel toe boots?
No. Have you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That hurt.
Why?
I forget.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you forgot everything.
we were all young and dumb.
Look, no offense. I don't know if there was ever a stage in my life where I would have thought, hey, let's do this. But you gotta find out somehow. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that.
I feel like that could apply to a lot of different objects.
I got like 25 other topics written down, but I've already gone twice, so.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to say one more thing. And you guys are going to realize a trend here with my topics. Unless you want to go, Speech. Do you want to go? Let me look at what I got.
I like how we have kind of the same topic, like the pineapple and pizza. That was like one of the first ones I wrote down.
That was just something I came up impromptu when we started talking about food. Because I knew it was
thoughts. All right, listen to this one. Video game companies.
Shit. You on that video game shit today? Yeah, what company?
I think me and John. Okay, all right. You can add on to this a little bit. Me and John, we have had some bad, a couple bad experience with 2K.
A couple?
Sorry, I don't know what game. I don't know
what game is that?
That is.
Yeah. No, but
Put me on. Put me on, bro. I bet you it's a great game. No,
I mean, they're just the companies in general nowadays are just scummy.
Yeah.
They don't. There's no that's kind of going off one of the topics I had myself is like there's just no thought and care in games nowadays.
People buy anything.
Companies are scummy. I mean, look at Activision. To be honest, I think Fortnite adding battle passes at the time it was a good thing, but now I think it's very toxic because if people buy it, it's like drilled into your brain now. Like, I have to buy the battle pass because I need this skin. And when in reality, that skin doesn't affect anything with the gameplay. So they're scummy and they can get away with that. And they know they can get away with that. That's why it's getting worse and worse.
There's two things.
It influenced so many other games.
One of the things I'm saying is it did all that. Is it made people more money hungry. But it also identified the people in the gaming industry that were completely money hungry and the people who weren't. Because the people who, yeah, that's why their fucking series is going fucking downhill, because they are just trying to pull as much money out of it as they can. I would say honestly, like, one of the best games to incorporate a battle pass, and these people had every incentive to make it as money hungry as possible, but they didn't. Was the Tarkov developers. In Arena, they added that battle pass, and that's not pay to win. That's literally just cosmetics and some little bonuses in actual Tarkov, but none of that's pay to win necessarily. You don't have to buy it, and it's literally just so they get more players. Like, the battle pass only exists and is only monetized so they can make more money, not so they can make it more fun or bring in more players, because that doesn't matter. If it's free, it'll bring in the same amount of people anyway, if not more. They just want to pull more money out of it. And I don't know. It made me realize that you can identify battle pass systems in games and which ones are less stingy than others. Siege,
I mean, if you're
very stingy. That was
if you're trying to, like, I understand companies want to make money. Who doesn't want to make money? That's like your whole goal as a company is to do well and be successful. And basically the whole premise of being successful with the company is you make a lot of money. But also. Exactly. But they have to do it in a way that also appeals to the people that actually play their game.
That's the thing, though.
A lot of companies nowadays just don't understand that. They don't care about player base because they're sheep.
That's the I mean, they don't care how shitty they look. I'm kind of coming at you here, Speech, because you're part of this crowd for 2K. But there are people.
Don't worry, like I said, he'll learn.
Who don't care how shitty their game is every year, every time it comes out. They literally lie to themselves. They go, "Oh, it'll be great, it'll be great." So when the game comes out and it sucks, they go, "It's great." I mean, like, it's great. And then they watch 3 months of YouTubers going, "Guys, the game's unbalanced. They need to be patched." And then they watch another 3 months of Treyarch and Activision doing nothing. And then they wait another 3 months for the next game to come out. And that just keeps happening in a circle. And that's probably the same thing for 2K.
It's even worse.
I mean, you talk more about 2K than I can, because I haven't bought a 2K since like 21. I don't know if you buy it every year, right?
Everything, bro.
That's good.
Literally,
good job, Don.
The community is so fucking mad at 2K, bro. Like, the 2K is the best company ever when it comes to fucking getting sales, because they make the game look like it was made by Jesus in the trailers, dropping news every fucking, all the time.
Isn't it like, weren't they in like a lawsuit or something for illegal gambling, and they had to take something out of the game?
What? Yes.
That was like predatory towards kids.
Oh.
They had to put in chances of you pulling a card because there was like some legal thing.
CS:GO had to do that too when they had cases because before that the odds were unknown. So theoretically they could stack the odds completely against you and you'd have no way of knowing. You have to make that public.
They're so fucking money hungry. Everything they do is literally for money. You can spend tens of thousands of dollars and not get a single fucking card you want because half of the fucking odds on the cards are so shit. Even through the end of the fucking year.
Yes. That's what I want to hear.
Literally
Why?
So
or do you want to hear it because it's?
I want to hear it because it's the truth. I want this podcast to read.
Bro, let me explain to you, bro.
The truth,
Every pack is like 14,000 V or C or some shit like that. But that's like fucking It's not $5. That's a couple of dollars for one, and you have like less than a 1% chance some of the times to get like a good card. And even at that chance, the good card might not be a good card.
So,
you're just getting the same rarity of tiers that you have a chance of pulling, but the cards, I guarantee you're fucking good.
Speech. If you keep saying this, why do you keep buying it every year?
That's a good question.
Like
why? I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah.
Because I'm delusional, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a sound
I mean,
argument.
that's fair.
There's
That's
no other
fair.
fucking
what I was
basketball
gonna
game
say.
that made me alive. I made fucking 6 years ago.
So
This is why-
insane. I just want to say this. CS:GO does the exact same thing. However, it's not pay to win. In that case, it's just skins, but it's as gambling as 2K is. However, the reason they get away with it is because they were very easy. They're like, all right, we'll show you our odds, and shit. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Fuck. And there's a market. You can sell those skins and buy a game with it because Valve is such an encompassing company that they can not only have a platform, they can also have a game and skins and a market that all works with each other. So you get your money out of what you put into it. Other games don't do that. They could do that, but they don't. They don't want to give Steam money.
Okay, this is going back to the 2K thing, right? A lot of times they come up with a pack for like a fucking certain type of a card or something, and like to get like one of the good cards, which is 450,000 VC. That is $100 fucking dollars. And also, on the good cards, they make them fucking unauctionable, so you can't even sell them on auction house, so you can't even get fucking empty bags to buy the cards. You're literally just stuck with it, no reason.
Useless the next year when the next 2K comes out and no one plays the previous.
Call of Duty stopped doing that. That was an issue Call of Duty had a couple years ago. That was an issue Call of Duty had a couple years ago. And look, to be honest, it made sense when they did it. They put you know how every CoD game's on the same fucking engine now? It's the same thing. They partially did that so that it would be easier to port skins and shit over from the last game to the next game. And I don't like Call of Duty right now, but I appreciated and respected that because at least they're not trying to rip off their customers for the same exact thing every year. Like if they bought something last year, they'll still have it in the next Call of Duty because now they're syncing in together. But 2K, which should have even an easier time doing this because those games
not even 2K either.
Just listen, 2K looks exactly the same. I'm sorry, Speech, every fucking year. So I refuse to believe that they are on a new engine every year. They could totally
what do you mean?
just bring that content back.
Ultra HD 4K sweat.
John, the amount of times I've heard that about the next 2K game and it loads and all I see is it looking slightly more bright than the last game. Right, that's.
Do y'all know the selling point of 26 right now?
What? I forgot about it.
You want to take you want to take a guess? Just take
Number flag.
No, just take another guess.
I forget. The last game I played was 2K20, so I'm gonna be so out of date.
Just
by myself. My career.
Okay. No, the big selling point is that they improved lighting.
They improved what? Lighting?
Yes.
Lighting. Guys, for $70, you get some shadows that look 10% better.
No, not even $70, $150.
What? For the standard edition?
No, $70.
Oh, sorry, $150 for the extra reflection edition. My bad.
Yes. You get extra swell in the edition.
I can kind of understand being a little bit scummy if your game is free to play because you need some source of income from the game. I can kind of understand that. But if you're a game that costs money, like 2K for example, I mean
$150, it's for the best version.
And the clothing is like insane. the amount the
Yeah.
VC prices for clothing and stuff.
You could literally buy a shirt more expensive in the game than it is in real life.
Even in 2K20, when I played that, I was on PC, granted, but either way, I don't think it's different. I realized after playing a couple micro matches or whatever, like how long it would take to get the shit I wanted. And
It's such a grind.
I was like, man, I don't
But
want to do that.
That's like the algorithm. They want you to grind, so you become addicted.
You have
and
to
then
care.
buy the next
Everyone,
next year.
every random person who somehow found this video right now, don't be easily entertained.
Don't be a sheep.
That's your problem, is you think everything's cool, and it's not.
And what makes it so bad is that everybody, when they get the game, they upgrade their build using VC because they can just buy it straight away. Literally.
That's
Everybody
Battlefield does
spends,
that too.
$70 as soon as they get the game.
John, do you even know that there's like things you can buy in Battlefield where you can unlock everything for every class like immediately?
I did not know.
Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 have that. I never see anyone use it. It's great to scream me. I never see anyone use it, but it's there, and I can't. Like when the games came out, it would have drove me insane.
Ducking for cover.
What just happened?
I just had to duck for cover just because I heard that sound.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
I had PTSD. I fought in the war.
On Hiroshima.
Fought in the war. Dude, I don't want, and I really don't want to talk about it. So can we please move on?
Can we go to another topic, please?
All right. We should be ending here soon because it's 9:30. But I want to do.
Well, I thought we were going till 10.
We can go till 10. It's all right. That was the window.
Well, I mean, we can go until 9:30 to 10. End it.
Yeah. It's whenever we feel like it. I don't want to go later than 10.
I have.
We'll go again. We'll get more out. We can't. If we keep going, it'll just last. We can go until one of us can't do it anymore. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Well, I don't want to go all. Well, 10 is like the cutoff. Like I said.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying until then though. That's what it is. Like if
I already know your opinion on this, Jake. Speech. Grand Theft Auto 4 or Grand Theft Auto 5, and why?
I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Better hold up before you say that. He doesn't even care. He's already gone. Have you played GTA? You haven't even played GTA 5, but he doesn't know that.
No.
All right, John. I have news.
I haven't played GTA 4. Really?
Yeah, I have news to deliver you. He hasn't even played GTA 5 story. This man is so out of the loop.
I haven't finished it, bro. No, I'm working on it.
I haven't finished it. What was the last thing you remember doing in that game? It sounds like you got to start all over now. What?
Using a crane with Trevor like 6-7 years ago.
Okay, to be fair, I was playing recently, and I know exactly what mission that is. I also stopped at that mission because I kept failing, and I was in a modded save, and I didn't know why. So, look, all I'm saying is there might be merit to that. However, beat the game, you goddamn libtard. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Look, man. When a game that came out in 2007 has better physics, was it 8?
Yeah.
2008 has better physics and a story. I mean, this is better. Like I just don't know how to.
I don't know. Have you even played it?
Break it down. I mean, Speech. Have you played GTA 4?
Because it's more of a That's a 360 era game. Evan? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I only knew him on Xbox One. I didn't know him back then.
Okay, I played it a little bit on PS3. No, PS2.
PS3.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be. It's on PS2.
It is on PS2.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not on PS2. Okay, PS3 then. I put it on that.
Like the story. When I'm looking at Grand Theft Auto, I enjoy GTA 5's fun and campy story, and I get there's some dark elements to it. But Grand Theft Auto 4, if I'm going to buy a Grand Theft Auto game, I want crime. You get that with 4. And you have the two DLCs. You have the Ballad of Gay Tony, and then you also have the yes, and then you have the Lost and the Damned, which the DLCs itself are both like 2-3 hours, and they're both really, really good. And I mean, GTA 4 has Yusuf Amir. Granted, GTA 5 has Yusuf Amir now as well online.
Same with Tony.
And I mean, Nico as a protagonist is one of the greatest protagonists in video game history. Can we pull up? Can we watch the GTA 4 reveal trailer and then the GTA 5 reveal trailer
Okay,
And
to
then
be
just
fair,
compare the two.
John, I will say, look, when it comes to those trailers, I do prefer the GTA 5 trailer. That made me more hyped. But I also didn't see the GTA 4 trailer when it was new. You probably maybe did, but I
forget.
I was like I remember before GTA 5 came out, like in summer 2013, I was like, bro, I was the same way I feel right now about GTA 6, honestly. Like, I was really excited for it. I don't know. I think GTA 5 trailer definitely holds up better. Only because I'm a nerd about it, and I remember that was all filmed on the 360 and PS3, and for that looks really good. Like, I forget how good that game looked on the last gen, honestly, how far I pushed it. Because it looks better than GTA 4 graphically, but not in the physics and the mechanics. I think the GTA 4 is better in that way. But I think they did that on
What
purpose.
is your... I mean, GTA 5 Online, I mean...
It used to be better. I will say...
It's amazing.
I will
There's
say...
so many memories on that. I think I have more memories on 5 than I do 4, but I think 4 is the overall better
I
game.
played a lot of GTA 4 multiplayer too, like especially the Bout of Gay
I
Tony.
didn't. I didn't. I wish I'd played.
There wasn't a
online
lot to
multiplayer
do.
more.
It was almost just free mode, and then there was different game modes that you can get money and level up your character and buy clothes or whatever. But GTA 4 was great for that. I honestly think after the heist update, like a little further after that, maybe the yacht update or whatever, the motorcycle club. After that in GTA 5, the updates started getting bad.
And 4 has the broken swing. Can we show the clip?
True. Speech.
Like,
Do you know about?
let's
Do you
watch-
even
let's
know
watch
about the
clip.
broken swing of GTA 4? Oh my God!
We gotta pull. We gotta react to this clip.
Summer
I
child.
know. We get the clip I sent earlier.
I need to find it.
Let
Put that in the
me
chat.
send it. Yeah. Well, actually, it's on my phone, so let me do this. Speech. This is exactly why you need to play GTA 4, because this clip in particular.
It's in the chat. It's literally my favorite thing to do in GTA 4 when I'm just fucking around. Is it uploading? There you
Yep.
go. Keep it 0. Look at this. Are y'all ready?
Keep
Y'all
it
ready?
at
Y'all
full
ready? Y'all
screen.
ready? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Hold on.
So speech, for context and for any viewers that don't know, in Grand Theft Auto 4, there's a swing where, let's just say if you go up against it the wrong way, something happens.
Yep. All right. All right.
On go.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
This clip's so funny though.
Reverse this, bitch.
Please proceed to highlighted route. Jesus!
What in the fuck? Bro, look at the...
This is a. It's a hearse. It's a hearse. It's a hearse.
That's my brother Derek.
The fucking coffin flag up the hearse is so funny.
Sorry about Derek's. Oh man.
Just know the slow mo of the fucking coffin just folding out. Then he goes flying. Oh fuck, that's great. Yeah, that all you have to do to do that speech is literally just drive into that swing and you go flying across the map.
That is hilarious. I like that.
But and
And
I
it's
also don't know
still a
how
thing.
they didn't fix
They
that.
haven't fixed it.
Yeah,
they haven't
because
fixed
they
it because they know
updated the
people love
game
that.
with the DLCs. With those DLCs, they could have fixed it in the DLCs, but they didn't in those either. It's funny.
It's probably because they liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, that's so funny.
These people in the game
all right.
want to do it.
I have one more topic. I only have any more interesting topics after this. However, it's similar to my police body cam one. I also watch a lot of Ukraine war footage. Dude, fuck no. If there's a war I don't want to be in, it's that war. I'd rather fight in World War I and World War II than the Ukraine war right now. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's trench warfare still. They're fighting in trenches like World War I. That's how the battles are going. But not only is it like World War I, where you have to sit in a fucking trench all day and get fucking trench foot and shit. Also, you're constantly under artillery barrages. There's always scouts, little like 2-man groups of Russians trying to sneak through the lines and get behind you and hide in villages behind you and shit so they can kill people, I guess. I don't really know the point. But they do that. They'll sneak Russians in behind the lines. And the fucking drones, bro. There's a fucking kid who was 10th prestige on MW2 with a fucking Xbox controller on the other end of that thing, and I'm fucked, bro. Okay, like, like literally, they're flying it with Xbox controllers, and the Ukraine or military was looking for COD leaderboard like toppers for a while, for people to fly the drones because they're using Xbox controllers. So, yeah, and it was apparently effective. I think one of their more like high kill drone operators was a COD pro at some point. So
didn't someone like sign up to fight for Russia or something? And then he ended up where he signed up for like
a couple people, but I think I know who you're talking about.
He didn't sign up specifically to fight in the war, but he signed up for something.
None of them did.
Basically like forced.
They were all trying to get their Russian citizenship, and in America we do it too, kind of, when there's a war. Like that's how my great grandfather got here. Is he was a Canadian citizen, and he wanted to immigrate to America. And World War II didn't start yet, but at the time you could join the military and become a citizen that way. I forget what that's called, but he got unlucky because a year after he joined, Pearl Harbor happened, so he got sent to the Pacific, and did well. But my whole point is, you can become a citizen like that by serving for the country first. Russia, it's the same thing. However, it's like being sent straight to Vietnam. Fuck. like, sure, maybe I want my citizenship, but I do not want to go to Vietnam. Like, and that's pretty much what it is. Because they're drafting so many Russians that they're looking. If you're like my age and you go, oh, I want to get a Russian citizenship, I'm gonna denounce my U.S. citizenship and smuggle myself to Russia. Have fun in Ukraine, bud, because that's where you're getting fucking sent. Because like, yeah, that's what happened to that dude. Is they're like, oh, you want your citizenship? We're sending you to the front lines, and he died.
I think the most interesting part about the Ukraine war is the fact that it's literally taking place on the grounds that have the Ferris wheel
of
in
Chernobyl.
COD 4.
That's honestly, Chernobyl is pretty close to the front line. I'm pretty sure on the north end of the Ukraine war, like maybe 20, 30 miles away.
You want to pull up some footage?
I can't show it because most of it's uncensored. I'd have to censor it all myself, and there's dead bodies everywhere, dude. Like, they literally, when they clear like a Russian trench, they have already hit it with artillery. They've already thrown about 11 grenades at it. They flew about 9 drones into it, and they've shot machine guns at it for the past 20 minutes. So when they get there's dead Russians everywhere, because shit just was happening constantly, and they couldn't get away from it.
It was 9 prestige masters on those drones, bro. They were going ham.
And those machine guns, and I'm gonna tell
so what you're saying is there's skill-based matchmaking in the Ukraine and Russia war?
No, there is not, because on one end of the line, you might have some potentially potentially ultranationalist, potentially Nazi, which is kind of a thing in Ukraine, fighting for the Ukrainian special forces. Now, this guy's a Nazi. He's already committed. All right, this dude's like, you know how the baby mean 10th prestige? This guy's master prestige level 300. All right, like, you don't want to fuck with him. He's leveling up at a rapid rate, and yeah, you don't want to fuck with that guy. And the guy he's up against is some 55-year-old Russian who had the unfortunate luck of being put in front of that dude. Like,
I think the audience might need some context for anyone that's going to be watching.
Search up
with the webcams on and the screen. They need context for the baby 10th prestige.
I'll have to go find that.
Context. It's on the pin message on our Discord.
I'll have to go get that.
Because you gotta put it out, edit it, and put it on the stream, because that image, it goes hard.
It's pretty much that. That's pretty much.
We're not gonna explain how it's depicted. But
all you gotta understand. I mean, it's already gonna be on the screen, John. But they'll know before they would have already seen it. The whole point is, what you gotta understand is that fleeing man running from the baby is the Russian, and the baby is the ultranationalist, kind of right wing, pretty right wing Nazi fighting for the Ukrainian special forces. It's pretty. I wouldn't say there's any skill-based matchmaking going on there. Is what I'm trying to say. I think it's pretty unbalanced. There's no team auto balancing. There's none of that. It's all turned off.
You
got a level 12 noob on your team, and you got a prestige master level 1000 on the other team, bro.
And he's with an Xbox controller, bro. He's fucking.
Bro, it's aimbot too. He's jitter triggering too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't fuck with him. Anyway, I'm sorry.
So it's kind of like a topic for the next episode. If we're going to be ending it here,
We can.
the Ocean Gate disaster.
Did you?
On the next episode of TCA,
true.
the Ocean Gate disaster.
That's true. I don't
Thanks,
know.
everyone.
There was a lot. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers, my imaginary beer, bro.